Well, good morning, everyone. This is Rene R. Chavez Jr., another day, another vlog. Well, so let's see for today. So I'll date this one for future. Saw Super Bowl, pretty good damn game. Going for Philly, so we'll go Philly cheesesteaks. We won Super Bowl, yay! Well, anyway, that's out of the way. So anyway, today's will be more picking up from my late 20s till about now. And so, really, for my late 20s, that's when I chose to start getting my life in gear. We're talking about 28, 29. And that's what I started slowly doing. First thing I decided to do was give up sodas. I was a big soda drinker, and so I chose to give that up. And I don't look at it back now since. I've had a few times soda and whatnot, and to be honest, doesn't quite taste the same no more, really. And so that doesn't really depend on what soda doesn't taste. Really, they do have their taste, but they don't appeal to me as much as they used to back in the past. And so yeah, I gave that up cold turkey. And little by little, I started to move around a little more, exercise a little more, and it wasn't until about going on well 2 years, a little over 2 years. Well, actually, correction, going about 2 years actually. I got my GD. I started preparing. I went for my GD. I never went to high school and whatnot. So yeah, I had to go for a GD, and that's what I did. I started in August of 2011. No. Line. It was actually 2016. And so yes, I started going for my GD, and went to classes. Went to Lafayette. It's a very good, wonderful organization that helps here in El Paso. They're based, well, what we know here in Segundo Barrio. That's kind of like more downtown area. Anybody wants to know more specifics? And so yeah, I went their help. I went for their program, and it was interesting. It was all right. Had some good experience there at Lafayette. And I really do thank them from the bottom of my heart for all their help. And then last year, actually, coming on the year, I went for my GD after the classes were done, because it was about 6 months classes roughly, and I got it. I got my GD, first tries on everything. I passed everything. Um, my The only one that was kind of a low score was my English area, because it's in three parts. Um, but yeah, my math and science were at the okay level, but passing, that was important that I passed. I really don't want to have to repeat those again, but yeah, I gave it my all and I got it. And then last August, that's when I started SU, where I'm at right now. And so, but yeah, that's what I've been doing these last few years. I've been getting myself ready. I've been exercising more. I do weights. I do crunches, ab crunches. Um, and then I do leg exercises. I walk around a little more. But I do really want to get into a gym. And, but if hopefully I want to do it this year. But if not, I want to really try for next year. But what I really want to also do, of course, get a job, and as well get a vehicle, car, truck. I'm more looking for a truck due to my size. It will be a more better fit for myself. And also, actually, well, I have a license, but I'm more concerned as a permit, because I do have restrictions on it until I actually take the actual driving test. And so, yeah, those are the things I'm working on right now. I'm working on my school, trying to get a job, and on myself. And yes, I would like to find someone to help me along this path, and I help her along the path as well. Because that's why I say, bottom line, this lovely world, we got to help each other. And that's what I want to do. I want to have someone who can help me as I can help them. But of course, that has not happened to this day. And it is frustrating, like I had mentioned prior, being single and whatnot. It's great at times, but also loathsome isolation at times, But also another thing, when going to Lafayette, since prior to my other, what I've talked about before, I went to see a counselor, because I do offer mental health services, and yeah, we talked and whatnot. She discussed about I talked about my past, how I felt in certain ways, and yeah, the beat down that I consider it, because really I know abuse is a strong word, so I'll change that to more of a mental beat down I took in my teens and 20s, from my mother. It wasn't ever my fault. The death of my grandmother was never my fault. The life of my father choose not to be with me was not my fault. It was just the luck of the draw, unfortunately. And so I learned to deal with that and move on. And other things, The thing is, I do feel like a person did once tell me a while back, controlled by emotions, and that is true, and that's something I do have to work on and whatnot. Because yes, like when I'm sad, I'm sad. Mad, I'm really mad. Joyful, I'm joyful. Etc. Etc. And because yes, for a long time I kept my emotions bottled up in me, in my heart. All the hate, all the anger, of what I felt in my heart, I kept it, and I'd let it go. But then I know there's still remnants of it because I'm only human. I'm never gonna be perfect, and I do have my faults, and I am what I am. Nowhere perfect, not for, not at all. And I try to be my best, and that's all I can ever give in this world is my best. And so that's how I will continue living my life, just doing my best I can. I will stumble, I will fall, but I get back up, dust it off, and keep going. Because yes, life is the worst opponent in everything. No matter, it's not a person or place or a thing, it's life. Life will beat you senseless. And it's up to yourselves to get up, dust off, keep pushing. Some people choose not to get up and dust off and just sit there and let them die. That's that person's choice. But me, I'm gonna fight till the day I go. I'm gonna fight, and I'm not gonna stop. Because I do have my dreams. My dream is to have a home. If it's with somebody, great. If it's not with anybody, it's all right too. Also, another thing I have chosen in my life, due to the nature that I've had of my own, well, turmoils, because I can't call it a relationship, but turmoils with my father, I have chosen not to be a father. I love kids. They're wonderful. But I don't want to have any of my own. You know, there are certain things that I do not want living past me. They will end with me. And that's how I want it to be. And I am sticking with that decision. I know that's going to really hurt and possibly be very hard to find someone who can understand that. But I do believe in adoption. There are many wonderful children out there in this world that need a home. And I do believe in adoption very highly. And so we'll see when that time comes. We'll see when that time comes. And so that's just about it. I will wrap it up for today. I do thank whoever watches these. Subscribe, share, like, dislike, whatever you feel like, commenting. So, till next time, take care of yourselves out there. See you around.